Where do you put your food?
Do you put it in your ear?
No.
No. Do you put it in your nose?
No.
Where do you put it? Where do you put your food?
Okay,
In your mouth.
in your mouth.
There we go.
It was a really simple question. Sometimes you get. Okay, so your mouth. It all starts with your mouth. So once it goes into your mouth, does it just plop down into your stomach? Where does it go after that? I saw your hand. It's kind of like your throat. It's another tooth beside your throat called the esophagus, okay? And your throat, or your windpipe and your esophagus are right next to each other. So, your esophagus. That's kind of a funny word. Can you say that with me? Esophagus.
Esophagus.
Let's do it one more time. Esophagus.
Esophagus.
Good job. Okay. So, it comes down your esophagus, and it doesn't just go right through. Your esophagus actually has to use muscles to push it through. Now, it still is pretty quick. It takes about 2 to 3 food. Does anybody know what a nutrient is? It's kind of a big word. Okay, so a nutrient is like healthy. Okay, so if you have an apple or a cookie, which one's healthier?
Apple.
An apple, that's right. So if you eat an apple, then your stomach will have more nutrients, which are the healthy things in your food, like vitamins and protein and minerals. Those are healthy things that make your body stronger. Do y'all want to be strong?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you want to be strong and have big muscles and be able to run really fast and do sports a lot, then you have to eat healthy, like apples and your fruits and your vegetables, okay? So, and also, your stomach is only about the size of your fist. Can everybody make a fist for me? Okay, so if your stomach is about this size, then that's not very much food, is it? No. So if you sit down and you eat an entire pizza, what's that going to do to this? It's not all going to fit. It's going to make your stomach feel very... Your liver and your pancreas kind of work together, and they further take out the nutrients and put it into your blood. Okay, so good things like protein and certain sugars that you need to help you stay energized, they take that out of your food and put it into your bloodstream to make you stay awake and to be energetic, okay? So then, after it goes out of your stomach, it goes down here. Now, does anybody know what those are? Well, here's your stomach, and then at first it goes to this part, okay? This is your small intestine. Now, say that back. Small intestine. Okay. And then, so, that's, it's kind of like a tube, or it's round. It's a big intestine, or a large intestine, exactly. So, that's what this is. And your large intestine is about 3 or 4 inches around, okay? So, it's pretty big. Okay. So, this link, I'm going to start right here. Can you hold this for me? Now, when this gets all the way rolled out, you can reach up and grab it. There you go. When this gets all the way rolled out, this will be the length of your small intestine, okay? So, I mean, this is pretty long. This is all inside of you. Let's see. We might run out before we get over here. Can you want to reach and hold that one? Okay, so the large intestine and the small intestine, they're very different, right? Yeah. So the red one, that's the small intestine. How long do you think that is? How many feet do you think that is? Any guesses? 100 feet? No, it's not quite 100 feet. That's pretty good. Let's see. It's 22 feet. 22 feet. That's all inside of you. Okay. And then this blue one, which is your large intestine, how long do we think that is?
Shorter than the other one.
3. That's really close. It's 5 feet. That was a really close, good guess. Okay. Now we have one more. Y'all keep holding that. Y'all are doing such a good job. I'm going to come back to this back table. And this is the length of everything tied together. So if you start in your mouth and go through your esophagus, and then down your stomach all the way through, this is everything held together. Let's see. I'll circle back around. Okay. So some of y'all are going to end up holding 2. Woo! And under we go. Let's see. I mean, this is really long, isn't it?
Yes.
So, your digestive tract, this is the process that your food goes through every single day, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. It has to go all the way through this, okay? So, altogether, all your digestive system is about 30 feet worth. So, this is a length of hose, and this is to show, it's like your intestines, okay? So, if this is your food, you've chewed it and eaten it, and this is your body and your intestines, you're going down your esophagus. So you have to take it, and it's really hard to get through. It's going to get some water on you probably. So you have to push it and work it through. And the water is just like the nutrients that the food has. And this is just like your body that soaks up those nutrients. So at the beginning, this hose was dry, and the paper towel or the food was wet. And now, by the end, this part, this part is all wet, and this is kind of dried out a little bit because it's soaked up the water, just like your body soaks up the nutrients and the healthy stuff in your food, okay? So everybody's going to get one of this, and y'all are going to get to push it through too, okay?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Let's see. Let's feel it. This one's wet now. This one's drier than it started out.
So those that have gotten it through, do your hose feel wet now?
Yes.
Okay, that's just like your intestines. That soaked up the nutrients. That soaked up the good things from your food.
Take the hood off. Make the hood all working.
Very good.
It does get long.
You gotta keep going. Hold this part.
Changing sides when you're eating.
Should we come out too? Good. Oh, wait.
It has a way to absorb those nutrients, but if you always eat cookies and ice cream and pizza, there's not very many nutrients, or there's not very much healthy things in it that your body can absorb or soak up, like those hose soaked up the water. There's not much in there to make you healthy and strong and to make your brain work really well. Okay, so that's why it's really important